Hi, welcome back. I will be playing a little bit more on our new company, just to bring you people up to speed. We just passed the first quarter. We're in April 1, year 1. So when I left you last, we had down here at the bottom, I realized that the minimap was not showing before. I'll just show you the minimap. There we go. So we have this entire map at our disposal. All these middle buildings don't have any delivery. Also the edge ones don't. This building, that building, that building have delivery options. Perhaps this one, no, also does not have a delivery area. Does the middle one have a delivery area? Might be. Let's see. Okay, that one has a delivery area. Okay. So pretty much this building here has a delivery area. Those two starting ones that I decided not to start in because they were so tiny. And then the big one up here had a delivery area. So yeah, that's how that is. We set up production of in our market overview. We're selling calculators and we're selling virtual pets. We are actually not selling as many as our competitors of the virtual pets, but we're the only people selling calculators. Pardon me. And our market appeal were also slightly smaller for the virtual pets. As you may recall, the components inside our virtual pets and inside our Woody calculators are exactly the same. So I guess it's a little bit overspec for a calculator, and for a virtual pet it's a little bit meh, not really overwhelming. But it's fine. I mean, 3.7 is fine in market appeal. Yes. And then we took on, I'll just put the minimap here. Okay. We took on an assignment. So the assignment is all or nothing limited. They want us to create small stepper motors. So that's, if I pin this recipe, it will show you what goes into that. Goes a lot of different things, a lot of different steps into creating the small stepper motor. So basically it takes mechanical parts and gears, and inside the mechanical parts it also takes gears. So there's a lot of gears being created. Oh, I see. I may have accidentally moved this table in the way so nobody can enter the house. I'll just do this. There you go. I just saw that guy was just standing at the door, not able to enter. Yeah, so we set this up. We did a lot of fiddling around with trying to in our assignment zone to try and balance out so that our production of these things matches so it all fits up nicely. We were a little bit underproducing gears last time, so that's why we now have an extra set of tables here where I think the new employees is stuck out here waiting to go to his desk. So, and this is another new employee. Okay, so it hasn't actually taken effect yet. So that should have brought you all up to speed. We have a new quarter. Every quarter we get to choose company goals. So we had already selected these company goals. We didn't manage to do any of them, as you may recall. So we'll just, I guess, keep them. We were a little bit up, and we managed a little bit of progress on crafting modules of tier 4 or higher. The tier of modules is inside. You can see in the research tree things that are tier 4. The only thing we actually have available to us that is tier 4 right now, I think, is oh, I wonder how we manage. Oh, I guess the stepper motor might be. No, that's tier 3. Then I have no idea how we even managed to produce anything tier 4. Hmm. Think perhaps I need to reassess. Yeah, okay. I apparently don't have access to any tier 4 modules, so maybe we should remove that one. But it said we had 3 of them. Look, I already made 3. That's interesting. Wonder what that is. Maybe it's the actual... Is this considered a tier 4? Battery stack? Why can I not see any information about it? Well, anyway. That's where we are. I'll just unpause time and see how it goes. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this game, as you can see. Now we've got the 2 sort of first areas set up. There's this company ranking. So the first quarter, Beck's butts are the most productive. Electronic assembly are the most financially sound. Excuse me. Also the ones that made most innovation. Hyperspeed Entertainment have the happiest crew, but I mean, we're not far behind. Prestige-wise is also Hyperspeed Entertainment, and we are just second. But look at them; they are like, you know, running ahead. So our ranking history will be over time. It'll show you how many times we did or did not succeed in winning any of the first level or first place goals. I actually like this map a lot. Look, these people are just walking around in the map. We have a little tea house, or what's it called? Yeah, I think they are. There's a house here. It might look like, I don't know, a museum or an embassy or something. So these are around us, and then we have, of course, our lot being bricked away from everything. So our lot is apparently also spanning the highway, I don't know, the big road. Oh, there's a lot of big roads. Okay, so there's a lot of this areas in the middle of what exist in a... Oh, we just have a laundry service just across the street. And a bookshop. And some sort of corporate headquarters. Oh. I don't know what this is. Looks interesting. Maybe we're at like a robotic fair ground. Oh, and we have skylights in one of our buildings. Interesting. Oh well. It's very interesting. Oh well. Let's see. You'll see these notices pop up when our competitors are doing something. Let's see. So for our research, we're doing the police case right now. If you recall, we're basically spending all our efforts in creating things in wood casings. I decided that would be a fun theme to have. So basically, I guess we'll just queue up. This has also got something to do with wood. We need probably some better batteries. We're using these battery stacks. They give battery life of 1, and this one gives 1.5. I haven't quite found out why. What is the benefits of the single cell batteries versus the battery stack? I mean, I guess this is only chemicals, and this is chemicals and plastic. They have a market price of 60, they have a market price of 100, but I guess it also takes double the amount of resources to create. Actually, 6 times the amount. This takes 2 chemicals. This takes a total of 6 components, so 3 times the amount. Okay. This only has a battery life of 0.5. Okay, so there is no enhanced benefit. Okay. Oh, I see. I can't point to it, but if you notice next to where it says single cell battery, and then there's a long line, and there's a little tiny drawing that it takes up 2 slots, right? These ones take up 1 slot. So actually I think they're quite good to have, because if you're struggling to put in enough battery in your device, it might be good to just have a single slot. It'll fit in there. So maybe we'll go that way instead. It's still only 1/2 of a point. But hey. So I'll put that on the... I wish I could reorder the queue only by deleting them and putting them back in. Actually, let's wait until we've put some sort of display fidelity. Okay, that's a long way off. We decided against things that need sound, but I think you can put sound in your pet toys. And this one I think we got for free because of the assignment. Let's see. And then back, adding this to the queue. So what I'm doing is I'm taking research that takes sort of very simple level types of research data. If you notice up here, we have some of the diamond shaped, some of the, I guess, circular or half moon or whatever you want to do that symbol research points. We don't have any of the triangular or square research points. So that's why I'm taking only the things that require the lesser level of research points. So the reason for taking even the butt chassis in wood is that we could eventually go into the robot. You remember we had this toy robot. Toy robots require the next level, another kind of box. These are also butts. So this whole entire middle I don't know why it says, why it puts it here. I guess it somehow thinks that these are all related. I'm not sure if there's any method to the madness. Let's see. I think what that guy just told me is that he's gonna go into our solo calculator thing. We'll see next time if he actually does. Oh, I see. So I'm not actually pausing time. I'm just letting it run in the background. This is a sort of giving us, we're at the first sort of year and first level. So when we get to 500 products sold per year, we will get these rewards, which is you'll be able to assign on zones and routes. I think this is a manager link. I think I need to figure out exactly how these the employee things work a little bit more. But you'll add some things. 100,000 G's is also no bad thing. And you can see, so next one, there's another level, and so on. You can always see where the progression is at. But we're right now at the first level. And I'm selling, I don't know, 8 a week, but also I'm not producing that many, so that's probably fair. So, another assignment came in. Oh, I see. The Clark group also would like a small stepper motor. You know what? We've already set it up, so we'll just add another pallet here. Let's see, are we the lead on this? think we might be. Let's see, what is the... I'm not sure if it's clever to diversify. Maybe I should wait to take on the other one. What is the... what do I get? 17,000, and this one I get 18,000. That pays 280 per thing, and that pays 250 per thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might wanna move this out of the house just a little bit. There we go. Until I'm sure I have the lead on this one. And then this one is basically they want a cassette player with 2 battery life. We didn't do any cassette players, if you recall. I guess what we could do is we could set up a little production line here, create a cassette player with a wooden case, create product. It's basically, we'll just call it high battery cassette. I don't think we'll use it for our own line, because all it wants is a high battery level, right? It wants 2 battery, so we'll put 2 battery in. Needs some sort of sound. It doesn't actually need some sort of it has to have some sort of sound. Okay. Oh. I might have to create a plastic case. Okay, we'll go with the plastic case then to fit in the beeper. Okay, so it actually has a good chance of being a sold. So we'll do this. We'll call it plastic Walkman 1. Okay, so we made the plastic Walkman 1. Let's set up the production line for that down here in our area. I'm pretty sure we will. So we'll need to create plastic case, which will need plastic. A higher guide there. Then we will need 2 batteries. 2 battery stacks rather. And for those we need also to add chemicals. There we go. And then we will need the beeper. Oh, okay. That requires something called coils. And the coils require metal. Okay, so we'll add metal as well. We'll create these. So this area down here we'll call, I don't know, plastic product. There we go. The reason I'm doing that is I want to put in 2 guys to do logistics. I want to do with the components, that's the coils. We're doing modules, and we will be doing a product. So add all that stuff. I'll just add a small shelf. Actually, what we'll do is we'll move this one down here so that they can use the he will need a small shelf. That the two of them can share a shelf. And then we need a place to assemble the plastic Walkman. And we will let them share a shelf too. Corner shelf. And then we will, for the sake that it's an assignment, we'll place a pallet here. And that pallet will take our plastic Walkman. So when you have these kind of things where there's a minimum requirement, you have to tell it what to put in there. Otherwise they won't put anything in there. And that's a little bit too bad. I can put it outside. Okay, I'm just going to put it here in the corner until for a little while. There you go. So now we should be able to hire people to do those. Okay. Not sure if so he makes one every 0.88 days. Yeah, it almost fits. So he'll make one for each of these. And they make one every 0.87 days. We don't quite make enough for this to run around, but almost. Okay. And let's see, how are we doing on the other all or nothing? Are we now totally in the lead? And let's see, we have created 198. Let's see, there's a little calculator here. So we have 800. And electronic assembly is the closest to us, right? They have 153. I'm just figuring out if he can. So 800, and then we'll take away the 570. Oops, sorry, not 8,000. 800 minus 570. So there's another 230 to go. Yeah, so he could pick up with me. So if I was to divide that by 4, actually divide it by 2, 115. So if I add more, 115 more, so 200 minus plus 115. Of course, that's 315. So if I get up to 315, well, actually I think I will, if I get up to 300, I will switch over to the other box. Okay. So this started out sort of just picking up the extra stuff because I hadn't added these shelves yet at the time. They were using this to be sort of overflow of the materials they need. There you go. Okay. It takes 2 coils and this makes 5 coils. Okay, so again we could do double up on the monophone speakers. The reason I'm not doing that is because this is just for this delivery contract, but on the other hand, what am I doing? I have created 8. Hyperspeed Entertainment is already at 10. So if I'm gonna earn the maturity bonus, okay. On the other hand, it says 1,100 per thing, and if I go to the market overview, my cassette player will only pay 640. So I should probably ramp up production and really take advantage. You know what I will do? I will buy this building, took some of my money away, and then I will set up sort of more production over here. So I would be able to create many more calculators while, oh, not calculators. What are they called? They are called augments. So I'm doubling up basically of the setup that I have over in this building. So I had one tinker table with cases, and and I had 2 battery creators. So I'm doubling up, as I said. There we go. I will have what that will mean that we have to do something that I haven't shown you yet, which is creating, like, carrying stuff from one building to another building. So we'll create a new route. We'll add this courier pallet and that courier pallet. And what we'll do is we'll carry over the stuff that is needed for production, and then we'll carry back the plastic Walkmans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move soon the production over there. So I need to set up the sound creation as well. Just gonna block this door for now. It's not ideal, but hey. So I have got 2 there, 1 there. I need 2 over here, and a coil production. Maybe I'll. There you go. 2 beepers. Must be a horrible Walkman if it only has beepers inside. Okay. Corner shelf. There. Corner shelf there. Actually, what I think I will do, so move that one over there. So what I'm going to do now, I will actually move him up there. I'll add another shelf there. I'll move over the 2 battery people. I'm blocking a door, I know, but I'm not going that way out of the factory just yet, so I'm gonna pretend that wall doesn't exist. I'm gonna add this person there. And then I'm going to leave. Well, actually, don't need to transport them back because I can just plop them directly. I'd rather just transport them back because it'll allow me a little bit more space to do the. Oh, okay. I'm running out of space. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll do something different. I'll still do the actual assembly down here. So I'm gonna change my courier route. So what I will be bringing back will be the beepers, the batteries, and the cases. There we go. So I will carry the sort of the finished products back here, or the components. Just gonna right now. Yeah, I hate waste. I know it's so stupid. It's just pixels. But I'm sorry for not articulating my thoughts. It will eventually come, I'm sure. So we basically added double up of what we had, right? So we had 2 of these, so now we can add, so we have 4 extra. And we'll put a storage shelf, a corner shelf for them as well. We'll create the same stuff. Okay, So let's hire on the additional staff. I realize I'm still paused. Actually, there's no reason to block the door then. Let's do this. There we go. Not blocking that door. I'm still blocking this door. Adding more staff. Did I still need some staff? No, I don't. That's down here. You know what I could do? I will with this table. I will kind of duplicate the tripod thing, adding that last table here, so that neither of these have to move at all to get stuff off the shelf. None of them. There you go. And then let's that time. What does it say? The Columbia zone is what? Oh, it's missing employees. Yes, they are. So in here we'll just do component output and production output. And down here we will remove the component and plastic and just have the product output. There we go. I like the fact that things flash on and off. So I'll just not call it plastic product, I'll call it plastic assembly. Right? Because that's all that's happened here. And the Colombo zone I will call plastic module zone. There we go. Yes, and now they're waiting and waiting for all the ingredients to be carried over. I'll just, I think, no, don't sell them. Put them in here, please, and thank you. I'd much rather get the much higher price. Okay, let's see the other assignment. How far am I? 255. 75 is missing. So electronic assembly could catch up to me. Don't think they will though. Let's move this one in here. Gamble. Not to gamble. Let's see. Okay. And then I have all this stuff in my inventory. There you go. I've got so much stuff in my inventory, I don't want to have it there. So I'm just gonna... So what is it that needs the metal? Why did I buy metal? Oh, it's the coils, okay. So these guys are just carrying forward and backwards the stuff, and if there's space on the pallet they will put it there. So maybe I'll just add another space on the pallet so that they can move two things over, and the same with this, that and that, so that they can, if there's more here, they can still drop them off here and they don't just carry them back and forward forever. So there you go. Let's see. Okay, we did 67. We did not. There's a total of 67, where we did 22. So we're now in the lead on that. They are waiting for these. Okay. Are we not carrying them over? What's happening here? I mean, you shouldn't really have to hand hold these things, but I'm just doing it to make sure we'll manage. Actually, I think what I'll do is it seems we're always running out of the beepers, so I'll add a second or a fourth table of beepers. There we go. and then hope for better outcomes. There you go. Oh no. We're running at a profit. I wonder what's happening. Financial overview. What's happening? Why are we running? Why are we losing money? Will this actually, will we pay 10,000 of our loan? Oh, it's only 210. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's go and see what's happening up here. Are we still selling? Oh, why are they stuck? Maybe. Yeah. I'm just adding a couple of logistics people to move things around. I'm wondering if I have enough of the components to add a third. I think I might be able to a third production of both of these. Let's do that. Maybe I should have moved pet sales over here. I think I might do that actually. 1, 2, 3. And then delete them from over here. There we go. Just so that they can get carried directly over there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm not really sure that little difference makes a difference, but hey. 1, 2, 3. So maybe we can sell 12 now. Now that we added another table. What we could do actually is add a third pallet, which only sells, what is it? The woody. And then we'll, on this one, not sell stuff. So we'll let this one be a complete palette of those. That one be okay, and then I'm gonna move the actual what's it called? Resources to a little bit more of a central place. So now that they can just sort of give the resources more easily to the different consumers. So I'm kind of blocking off the research desk, but they don't actually need to go anywhere. Oh, so I actually managed to do tier 4 modules or higher. I'm still wondering what that is. And I managed to create research, and we are on June 21st, so I have another 10 days. This having modules transported within a zone is not looking good. So everything that is called modules are these ones with the purple background. These are called modules. So it's a module. Circuits tier 1. That's a module. Lower power supplies tier 1, and so on. Excuse me. So down here it looks like we're doing quite well, except what is happening here. You cannot get rid of your... Why are you just standing around? Okay. If I make a third space, can you get rid of it? Okay. Why are you not moving stuff out of their shelves? Okay, we'll add a third person and see if he does that. why on earth are they not being moved across? Is it full? It is full. Okay, 1 second. Place a pallet. There you go. That's it. That's why. So we filled up an entire pallet. Okay, and on the Clark group, okay, we didn't get that one. Let's see the other assignment. What is it? Okay, assignment history. Did we get the majority bonus? Let's see. We made 250, so we must have. So we got 18G and 390. Okay, that's good. And they were 250 a piece, remember? And over here, these new ones are 280 a piece. We don't have the majority here. Probably won't get it. But hey, 280 a piece is still good, I guess. I still don't know how much it cost. Could be why we were losing money. Who knows? But these ones we'll get. What was it? Much more per item, yeah, than I can get from the market. So there we'll just sort of keep going. Just gonna move that one over to the corner and this one a little bit closer so that they can just pop them in there. There we go. So let's see, we'll be getting a passive effect, meaning we increase luck to 1% and research speed 5%. Okay. I actually wonder what that does. We have this called business development. I don't think I've shown you this. But basically we have some of the rocket points, 278 we have, where we can upgrade some of our desks to make things happen faster. So let's say I wanted to make the assembly of the wooden cases. That would, if I was to upgrade that production, I would have to go to the upgraded workstation. This is a basic workbench, I think. No, this is a tinker table. And then if we upgrade it, it would be upgraded to the basic workbench. You see that little thing changing icon? So that might be what we want to invest in. This one would be the chemistry table. This one would be the chemistry table. This one would be the chemistry table. Okay, so it looks like we'll get most bang for our buck if we, in our business development, go for the chemistry table unlock. So now what this will do is, let's say we were to, it costs 2,500 to upgrade it. Let me just show you once. I'm gonna upgrade it, right? So this table creates one of these every 7.2 days. Oh, so it's 0.72 days. This one creates one at double the speed. So you can basically, if I were to pay a lot of money and upgrade half our desks, right? Just over half. Then we'll be making more than enough. And look like he's waiting for a battery. He's waiting for a battery and one of these LED matrices. So upgrading our production of those would definitely make sense, but I'm looking at my money as well. So these ones need another type of table to be upgraded. But you know what? I think we still have some upgrade money, and this one only takes 50. So let's do that one as well. So we can keep on. So we'll just upgrade this whole production line and ignore the fact that it costs a lot of money. Now we should be able to produce enough. Basically, I doubled our production. We didn't double our assembly, but we might be able to sell some of the extra components, or just basically keep up with the demand so that people don't stand around waiting with nothing to do. Let's see. Okay, so the business development is quite interesting. There's a lot, you see, if you scroll down, there's a lot of things to choose from. There's one I actually like very much. It's upgrading the shelves. We didn't do that yet. But then you will get a medium shelf. And it basically has 12 inventory slots. While the ones we've been using so far have 6 inventory slots. And the bigger shelf, which has 18 slots. With these come also like a bonus you can give to so the red bonuses are for an area. And the yellow bonuses is on an employee. So this would give a spacious layout, which means that all employees walk faster, but they would pick up things on the shelf slower. This one will make everybody pick faster but walk slower. So let's say this zone down here. If I was upgrading both and adding the plus 40% picking speed, minus 10% walking speed, but also the plus 40% walking speed and minus 10% picking speed, we would have a net of plus 30 of each, which meant that this particular zone would be much more effective. So, yeah. Why are they not putting it in there? Oh, I forgot to tell them that this goes in there. Oh my lord. That is so ineffective. I cannot believe I did that. You know what, I'm gonna place another couple of pallets straight away. Just so that I don't forget. Wow. Wonder how long they've been standing still. At least enough for all the stuff to add up here. Okay, so I did the upgrade up at the top, which actually means I can upgrade down here as well. So let me go ahead and do that. Look, I'm spending all my money. Oh, this is a different kind of desk. So they need a different kind of desk. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and unlock that as well, because I'll just be annoyed that I can only upgrade the two into the two basic types of desks. So one thing you could do when you overproduce stuff, you could just sell them. So only in these delivery areas can you buy and sell stuff. Which is, I guess, is why I keep just doing the things in the delivery area. Everybody here is standing still. So if I add another slot on that, okay, and add another slot on here, okay, then they won't be standing still anymore. So these ones are basically overproducing compared to the needs of the factory. I don't think I will upgrade this. I guess I could do. If I upgrade these, I'll create stepper motors faster. I might be able to catch up. Again, I'm spending all my money on upgrades on a temporary area, because the minute I don't need to create stepper motors anymore for any missions, I'll be basically out of pocket for a lot of things. I'll do it anyway, because then I might just end up selling them. I think I will do that. Just for me being a little bit annoyed that he keeps walking into that, I'm just gonna flip it around. So this is where he can deliver and get stuff, but it's also a place they can walk past. So it's not blocking anything. So I could, now that I did that, I could move that there so that he doesn't have to turn around at all. So my logistics guy is doing all the walking. You know what, I could do that in a different way. Do that, and then I'll put Oops. There, and then I'll put that guy down there. There we go. Now they cannot get out the door though. There you go. So now it's not really ideal, but people can get in and out of the building. And again, this has 3 picking spots. I'll just show you on the shelf. So all those 3 arrow places is where people can stand and take things off the shelf without moving. So that's what they're doing. It's that spot, and that spot. I'll just create a little bit more space for them. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that they can keep producing. I know it's a little bit wasteful because they'll also consume components. Let's see, how far are we? Yeah, I don't think there will be enough. There's only 40 to go, and I am, yeah, I'm further behind. So 660 is what I can sell them for. We'll find out soon when I'm selling them on the market what I'll get. I don't know if I will be able to sell that actually. If I was to, how can I tell? Oh yeah, the market price. Oh my lord. Okay, so the market price of these is 160. That's definitely not worth it. So now another assignment. Okay, that was, ooh, actually that's perfect for us. So the minute this turns out, we'll just repurpose all of them to create these ones. I will repurpose to create the mechanical parts. That's perfect. Cool, cool, cool. There's one more to go. There you go. So stop. I'll put that there. So what did I say? So for one of these, it takes 5 of these. Okay. One of these creates 10 of these. Okay. And that one takes a double of time. So one of these can run 4 of these, I want to say. Let's try. See if the maths. Okay. So basically now I don't need this anymore to create that. So I'll just do that. Let's see. I will get rid of stepper motor. No, wait a minute. They are needed. The plastic sundries are needed. Okay. Not plastic sundry. Compound sundries, sorry. Oh man. So maybe I need another compound sundries guy. Okay. If I move the compound sundries guy down here. And give him himself up here. Move that one over there, just cuz. Move another, create another compound sundries guy. So if I was gonna do this, 1 second, I'll move that one over, move that one down, move that one over. If I was gonna do it the other way around, I could, so the only guy, so he, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a 3rd time. I know it's not efficient, all me moving stuff around while I make the maths work, but that's, hey, it's making the maths work. Okay, so I'll move this shelf out of the way. I don't need that shelf. Where can I put it? Somewhere on my lot. Okay, I'll just basically delete it so I get all the stuff back. Okay, so this guy will make command sundries. There you go. And then I can move this one back in the world. Okay. So I already... What? I already created 280 of these? How could... How... Okay. Ah, now he's back at the stepper motors. Okay. Okay. I'll just stay here. It's basically what meant that since they're back at the Clark group wanting these again, I could have just made more of them. Oh, that's the one we already did. Okay, okay, fine. It's in our assignment history. Okay. And here I did not, I think, get maturity. Nope, Hyperspeed Entertainment did. Okay, so available. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And over here, how's it going? Is this filled up yet? Some space is still there. Some space is still there. Some space is still there. And this one is full, I think. Yeah, I hope so because I boxed it in. Okay, I will add a third storage spot because I am indeed overproducing all the components for this. Okay, so he's going to push the market on the calculators to phase 2. Actually, in fact, he already did, which means our plastic Walkmans are no longer as what's it called? Appealing, I guess. And also I didn't sell any. But there is, I could get on the market, but I want to do this production first because the assignments are just so much better paying. And the assignment, how long is it running for? It's running until... So another 211 days, or until we fulfill it. And 890... 890 divided by 2. So when I get to 445, I could stop. Could stop, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's visit the other side of the factory. Wow, okay. So I am actually not quite producing 18 a month. Let's see. Calculators. I could sell 55. Am I the only one? No. I've got a competition now. Oh wow, they started out overperforming me. So they get 14 in the first, and I only made 9. And then they made 10 and I made 9. And then they made 9 and I made 12. Okay, so I am picking up my production. Okay. And the virtual pets, I am out competing. Looks like it. Yeah. No, actually, I'm being outproduced. So my competitor is selling many more. Is it? Crazy Pal Bot. Yeah. Okay, they're red as well. Could I somehow change my color? Is that a thing I can do? Can I... I don't know. And I can rename my character. Can I change my logo? Is that a thing I can do? Company. No. Ooh. Hey, I did it. Oh, I forgot to choose. Okay. I think I can do that. There you go. I'm not actually selling the calculators yet. I am making virtual pets. Okay, I already did those. I wonder if what am I analyzing? What tier is it? That's tier 3. So what I could do, instead of taking this one, yes, I could analyze 90 modules. Yeah, I think I'll make that in the days. So this will give me analysis speed. I don't really know if that's good. I already got research speed. Luck, I think, is something about getting more. What is luck? See if we can look up what luck is. Luck. What does it say about luck? Doesn't. As I understand it, your luck is the chance that you will use lesser resources or you will create more output from the same resources. I'm not entirely 100% on that. Just gonna get rid of all this stuff in my inventory. So this guy here, I could sell that one stepper motor to the... Could I? Where is the stepper motor? Wow. I am blind. To see if that one, if I can sell it when the truck comes and lets me sell stuff. So I think I can switch one of these over to... I think one of these should be enough that I could switch a whole pod and then move this desk down here. I'm not sure. I hope. Just gonna put that in the corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can gonna put that one over there. So I'm gonna make one of these. Hopefully slightly more ergonomical. I don't know. Well, not ergonomical, but space effective. Let's see. There you go. There you go. I will just move this particular... Actually, I will sell it. I don't like having them around if I forget what they're for. Oh, I did a goal. Let's see which one. Oh, it was called sampling modules balanced. Okay, so I got all these with a lot of time to spare. Unfortunately, I have to wait for the quarter to tick out before I can choose new ones. Okay. Ooh! They're stopped producing. Place palette. They will be that one. There you go. Let's see, there's a new one coming up. Sophie's Tech. Oh, they want 3.5 sound quality. Okay, what would that take right now? With the tech I have. Research. Let's see. Sound quality. I still only have... these that give 1 sound quality, so I have to put 3 of these in a thing. No, I have to put 4 of these. This one gives a sound quality of 1.5, so I really need to have that go first. So if I do this, it jumps to the top. Let's see. I don't think we'll make it in time for this mission. But what I did is the research queue is over here. So that money fund speaker came first. And then the polish case, which I was almost done with, now has a second place. I didn't lose the progress, it just came down further in the queue. So I'm right clicking to clear the messages here. There you go. So let's see. There's something wrong here. The courier bots are making... Okay, so down there... Okay, yes. Because I said to sell this and now there's nothing left to sell. It is gonna blink on and off on me saying you're doing something. I'm trying to do something that's impossible. So, let me try and do the maths again. So I'm making 40 every 0.9 days because 10 of each. Right, this one is using 2 of these are using 10. No, 4 of these are using 10. Okay. So that's using 5. Okay, so this can actually... Okay, my math is wrong. So I basically need 2 of these tables to handle 8 of the other ones. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go over to the... I'll put these slightly... What I'll do is I will switch over while we have this thing going on. I'll switch over. The reason being then if I switch over, I can just use all these already existing gears. I'll put that on pause for now. Use up the gears while we satisfy this assignment. Yeah, there's a lot of micromanagement if you want. Ooh. One of our competitors unlocked a market. Let's go and have a look. What the market is. Cleaner butt. Okay. So that takes sensors, mobility, and battery. And I think they have to go in a butt chassis. So let's see. So it was sensors and mobility that we don't really have. Well, we do have mobility, so it's 3.5. So if you go back to here, so sensors, we have something called a brightness sensor. That gives 1 sensor, and it's a little triangular shape. You see that the dots at the next to brightness sensor. And mobility. This has a mobility of 1. Okay, so it's not very fast, but it has mobility. So 1. So going back to the market overview, so 3.5 mobility is the desired, right? You need to have at least, I think this shows how much you have to have. So you have to have, I don't know, I guess 1 and 1 battery and 1 sensor. So if I were to try and make a blueprint for a cleaner butt, I only have this right now. Let's see. Great. Okay. Sure. I would... Okay, that's a big... What happened? That's a big component. This would give 1... Okay. It gave me a green tick mark, so that's enough. It's not very much, but it's enough. Okay. all mandatory fuel must be greater than 0. Okay, so just greater than 0. And I guess we'll put, so if we were to put the battery stack in, okay, so now it would have a market appeal of 0.7. It has no sensors. It just gives a price bonus of 25. So it's not actually as such needed. It's a bonus. So the small stepper motors, I guess I have a production that could create them. Now that my battery, now that my factory looks what it does. So if this would be the profit 610, possibly if I could get anybody to buy it. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. I'm just gonna discard it. There you go. Nope, not now. But that's a possibility. That's another market I could get into. So 3,700. So if I'm up at 800, so I'm already almost at the 1,000 mark for this. Okay, wow. Just gonna put another pallet in. Just, you know, so I don't forget. I actually think we'll have another pallet before that time runs out. So each pallet takes how many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. 3 rows, 6 rows, 7 rows, so 49. So it takes 50 per pallet. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now they've run out. Have they really though? They have not really. It's just that they're not on the shelves. There we go. There we go. Topping up from my inventory. It's not really the best use of my time in a sort of supply chain management game, but you know, I like it. Then I can keep an eye on what it's going, and as I said, I just feel so wasteful deleting stuff in my inventory. I do realize that it's not the most riveting gameplay, but hey, it's my game and I play it like I want. Let's see. So we're getting up to September in year 1. I think what we'll do today is we'll play out the year and that's it. Then I'll call it a day for today and catch you another time. But yeah, I think it's going well. We are making a profit. I cannot rule out that it might be because of these lovely calculators on that particular assignment giving us 1100 per item. Cannot rule that out. But hey, that's fair, right? They called us up and gave us an assignment. Actually, can I figure out what luck is just by... No. Okay, maybe I can see it from these business development things. are some of these that have to do with luck. Assembly luck. +5 assembly luck. But what does it mean? So the luck is this little shamrock. I don't know. This is not good. Research luck. Can I get my person? Okay, I'm just gonna slow down time a slight bit so I can get my person. Okay, so what does it mean? Where's the luck thing? What does it mean? Self-made, okay. This trait. He has analysis of spare parts is faster because the leader in the zone. Luck is +4. I want to know what it does. Oh well. I'll find out before we play next, I think. I'll let you know as well. Or if you know, put it in the comments and I'll read it. Wow. Are we? No. You haven't actually. So if there's these things. Declare source. Logistics will pick up items from this inventory. So that will try and force the logistics employee to shift it out. Yeah. I will try to tell them that removing calculators is a high priority. But you think in this zone, our original zone, first production zone, we have 3 logistics employees. One of them is, of course, my CEO, Judy Jupiter. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things being produced. So I'm gonna add some more logistics employees in the hope that they will empty it out faster, so that we're not seeing all that lovely profit going to waste. If you remember, my virtual pets, I could sell 44, but I'm actually only selling 15. My lovely calculators, I could be selling with my prices 55, but I'm only producing 15. So I need to, step it up. It actually means that I probably should expand some space-wise. How big is this building? It's quite big. So the reason to do that would be this whole area, as I said, is a delivery zone, which means pallets for selling and buying stuff can go in here, but not really anywhere else. So if I were to move all my production over here and then ferry in only the stuff needed to produce the components, then I could have something like this, similar to this, going on. Okay, another one. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put in another pallet. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to make these be the ones. And then I'm actually going to move out. I think they still count. Just move it over there. I think it still counts. I think it does. Okay. So 890. So another 200 to go. And 50 in each. So 50 and 50. with me, assuming I'll be creating almost all of them. Okay. Is this full? It is. Put that there. Oh. Don't know what happened here. Oh, I didn't fill up. I didn't make sure there's enough space on the shelves for everything they produce. See? Yeah. There's a cap on what can be on the shelf. An unnecessary cap, since I said we were upping production by upgrading all the tables, but not equally increasing our possibility to handle them. Ooh, okay. It looks like they're all out of gears now. I'm just gonna drop the gears that I do have into every single of these pods. I will drop the amount of these that are allowed to be produced on each shelf, the mechanical part, because what I will do is I will convert one of the tables on each of these pods to gear production, and that will mean that this shelf will have to have space for the metal. Just getting rid of the last one. So, okay, so again, one could have fed 4. Now it's 1, 2, 3, which is slightly inefficient, but I don't have space in this this warehouse to do much better. So this one also has 50 spaces, but each space can take 100 gears, so it's much better. I've almost gone to the 2000 mark. If I do 2000, nobody can overtake my lead, because yeah, it'll be more than half 3700. And what was the majority bonus? So 100 one type, and yeah, 250 of another type. But I get 65 per item, and what were the what did they sell for? Market price 40. Okay, so it's still better while it runs. Okay. There you go. Yes. So I think what's happening here, that this particular logistics zone only have one person running around. It does. There you go. Ooh. So now I could make better calculators, I guess. Sorry. Not calculators. These ones, Walkman. So the other mission to do with the higher sound quality. I mean, it still has a lot of days to run for, so we could possibly pivot. So if I was to take my plastic Walkman and duplicate it, and then edit this design, and instead of that, so I'm going for, what was it? I forget already. The assignment dictated 3.5 sound quality. Okay. So my blueprint designer, plastic Walkman, edit it. I guess you could just take that one away. I only need one. And then the sound quality, monophone speaker. I want to go to 3.5. That's 1. That's 3. I could just add 1 beeper? Or another monophone speaker, I guess. No, that would... So that would just switch over production, basically. Plastic Walkman 2. Better sound. Plus sound. Okay. We can switch over to that one afterwards. Can I change the name of this product? No. Okay. So when we're done with the Plastic Walkman 1, which needs beepers and 2 battery stacks, we'll turn over to the Plastic Walkman 2, which needs these monophone speakers instead. Okay, it will mean creating metal sundries in addition to the coils. But hey, I think we can do it. But that will probably be next year when we're done with this mission. Just gonna... Just cause... place a last. Okay. What is wrong now? There's something wrong with... Oh yes, I should start buying metal again. Okay. Actually, I think I could move this one over. I could have, if I was to move. Just move it. There we go. Move it back. There you go. Yeah. I probably should learn by heart the best. Oh, now we have in the actual market cassette players, we now have 2. Oh, all of our competitors are here. Okay. So that would have a market rating of 3. Well, they actually both have a market rating of 3. Okay. But I could charge much more for that one. Yeah. Yeah. We'll finish creating those types of milk and all these for what it's worth, and then we'll shift over production. So electronic workbench, that took... These one took coils and plastic. The next ones will take coils, metal sundries, and plastic. Metal sundries is something we'll get into next time. I guess I could show you them. Okay, metal sundries takes 5 rods. Rods just take metal. So it's first you create the rods. Then you create the sundries. So you need an extra, like 2 steps. In here you just need these. So you would kind of have to set up. And how much do they take? They take 5 metal sundries. Okay. Let me just plop in a workbench here and say, okay, so if I was to choose that, okay, they'll make 5 in 4.5 days. These take 10. Okay, but this makes 5 every half day, that means 10 in a day. And this makes 10 in a day. Okay, and then these would take 5. Okay, let me just very briefly set in another table here and pretend I'm making these. So half a day. Okay, and these would be created in what? 10 per day, and these would need 5 per half day. Okay, so the production line fits like one metal rod to one sundry to one of these in production time. Okay, I forgot to check how many of these, but never mind. So if I was to produce 4 of all these 4s, I would have to make space for 4 rods, 4 metal sundries to create 4 of those. Okay, and what did they? I'm paused, so it still takes 2 of these. Yeah, okay, so that would still match. So I'd have to somehow make space for metal sundries. So I guess what we could start to do would be to put metal in one of these side buildings as an input and output, I guess. There's also a door through here, so I guess we could also go there. And this one as well. People go that way. Yeah, I'll think about it for next, I guess when this particular assignment runs out. Which might be faster than I think. 1 second. And what does this building look like? Okay. I'm gonna buy this building. I'm gonna set up so that I can create the... what is it? How do I do 4 in a pod? Okay. Like this. And another one just across from it. Basically mirroring it. There we go. This will be there and there, and these will be, so control click, shift click. So control click, shift copies the recipe, shift click pastes the recipe. Okay, so this particular place would have to have metal supplied, right? For this whole thing to happen. See, these ones require metal, these ones just require those rods. Okay, so this would have to go like that. And then I would have to add sundries to here. Right? And this one would have to have at least 1 more metal being delivered. So you'd have to have your new route going from import to there. Drop them there. And then it would have to pick up sundries and add them there. So pick up sundries at Leopard and drop them at Colombo. And then in this zone, the Leopard zone, which we will go just for now, for my, we'll call it metal parts zone, we'll add 2 logistics employee, and we will, they're just making components, so that's what we'll max. And then we'll eventually add those 2 picking speed and walking speed things. So I... There we go. When is this assignment running out? In another 40 or so. I'm creating so many. Okay, very, very soon. Okay, so if I were to... The minute I have some sundries here. Don't have them yet. The minute I do... A small register bank. Does that mean I automatically got... Did I have this already? I probably did. I'd have to go back and check. Oh, these are very easy to do. It's just metal and electronic parts. You know what? I think down here and all that stuff. Let's see. Can I do... No, it's the wrong kind of workbench. Okay. But these are all metal-y things, right? So I can move them there. Yeah, I could switch over to that. Oh, it is done. The assignment history. Did I do it? Did I win? I did. Okay. So now, basically, we should stop. How much money do I get back? I have 500,295. Okay. I do get some money back. I'm not sure I get all the money back. So I'm going to move this all the way. There we go. So what I want to do is that new thing. It's called small register bank. We'll just place a pallet here. Small register bank. Small register bank. Electronics. Oh, it's very easy. So what happened is I deleted the table, but the guys are still here. So I'll click the table and just assign the next idle employee, assign the next idle employee, assign the next idle employee. So I'll no longer need this, that, or that. What I could do is I could, all the stuff I have here on the shelves, that stuff, I could probably sell it. So, what was they? Compound sundries, wheels, gears, just sell them. There you go. I'll just move all these shells out of the way, just to be able to just sell them down there. There you go. There you go. Okay, so that one as well. There you go. There you go. Guess we could start there. So how many idle employees do I have? This is a list of all my employees. What I can do is I can add a filter to see idle. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So basically I need to find jobs for 11 people. See? That's 3 of them. Small register bank. One, 2, 3. I hope that guy gets out of the table. He did. Okay. Oh, I need to buy electronics. Otherwise, this whole thing will not work. Okay. This. See, tinker table. There. There we go. No, not like that. Move it there. There we go, and then okay, so this is already sort of assigned itself as being something that would work here. Okay, this has done the same thing. Go. This has not, that's good. This has not, that's good, because I put one there and one there. So let's see how many people do I still have to employ once I've done this. Just gonna move this slightly out of the way so that I guess I'll just put it there, and then we could have another part over here. How many do I still have unemployed? Or idle rather, 3. Perfect. So another part of maybe not there. Just gonna have a teeny tiny look. Could I move? Well, I am going to delete one of these shells. That one. Cannot. Okay, I'm gonna empty my inventory. Then I'm going to delete one of these shells. There we go. So I'm gonna move this one just there. Gonna that one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm just gonna leave that one there. And I'm gonna have that there. So this is gonna be not as effective layout. But hey, just gonna sell all that stuff. Actually, I'm also going to sell these. So these I don't need in this zone at all. These are just raw materials that are not doing anything. So I'm selling some of this stuff. Let's see if any of it gets bought. See? In 8 seconds. That don't look really like seconds, it feels much longer. There you go. Okay, so they deleted all 4, even though I was only selling 2. That is so weird. But okay. There you go. So I'm going to move this, gonna move that down here so that this particular thing could go there and that one can go there. There you go. Because they can still go past there. There you go. See? How many did we make? Alright, we are on. Okay. Oop. Oh, yes! I should have done that before. They don't have market appeal. Virtual pets. How much are virtual pets? No. That's not going to happen. Forgot to have the company goals though. Feature some? I'm not sure. No? Okay. Stacks of modules. So these are modules. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could... Oops. Thing went. Oh, they already went over. Okay. So I need to change out to those. These need to change over to the Walkman Plastic Man 2. I need to sell. I need to add another courier pallet to just sell the plastic Walkmans we had left over, if any. Okay. And now the assignment, sorry, the assignment was these. Place that pallet there, 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 and they will be the new Walkman. There you go. 1900 per piece, and I could sell them at 1200. Okay. I need to make sure this one now puts the no, not the Walkman side too. The new monophone speakers. There you go. Added 2 different people there. Let's see what will happen. This one. So I'll beep beepers. I'll add the beeper. And I will add the beepers just to sell. Okay. There you go. So once the beeper's all sold, okay, so once I've sold the beepers, I'll remove the slots. Okay. Are there any more? No. Just checking any of the shells if they happen to have the wrong stuff on it. If for some reason, oh, why can I not check the shelf? No, I want to see the shelf. Shelf? There you go. No, no, okay. This one is capped at 2 stacks. Okay. There we go. So now I should have sold. Yes. Well, still have 4 beepers to sell. So when he gets here, should be able to remove that. It's gonna pop up, top off. Okay, I'm just gonna speed a little bit because I'm not that patient. Patience is not my strong suit. There we go. So now they've sold. So I'll just remove them. I'll put these up at 4 as well. Actually, I think I might. Are we ever out of stuff? Just wondering. So if I'm going to sell these, I could sell just 50% of them because it seems like we have many. I could do the same with this one. Those 2 things, because I seem to have stocked up on them. And then that might go towards our selling modules, yeah. Okay, he decided to do copy machines, that's fine. Let's see, how are we doing on our all or nothing? Again, this is one of the ones, yeah. So, we should be able to just do with the 1 pallet. These ones, I haven't created enough yet. I created 18, but I've only just started. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that they pick up the things that are done from here and carry them over. Okay, so I'm overproducing batteries now. Remember the new calculator needed many more of the speakers and not so many batteries. If you look at the recipe, 1 battery, 3 speakers. The other one, I'm just gonna pause so it doesn't change over, was 2 to 1. So now it's 3 to 1. So 1, 2, 3. One of those. 1. So I basically should add much more of these things over here. Oops, I did that the wrong way. There you go. And copy paste. And then the corner shelves. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna add, so I can make another pot of 4. Create another sort of group of 4 things. I'm going to move this palette out of the way. There you go. Actually, no, it's fine. It could be stay where it was. So I might want to buy. Nah, it's fine. Seems to be going fine with the resources. I'm not using them yet. Okay. So what is his problem? Oh, I see. He has stuff in there that he cannot get rid of. Is that it? Alright, anyway. So one of these for 3 of these. So if I make 8 to 2, that should be fine. So what is going to happen now is I'm going to delete these tables, a bit like I did before. I'm going to add these other kinds of tables. There you go. And I am going to copy over another recipe. So the reason I'm deleting them is because they cannot actually make the same stuff, right? Okay. So these 2 over here should be able. I'm going to do something. I'm going to move this. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it where they are. We need to add 1 more coil thing, I think, to make the maths work. I'm not quite sure, but right now we have a superfluous amount of coil, so it's going to be fine for just now. There we go. So what I did is I upgraded it so that it matches more what needs to go in here. Let's see. What is this? It's complaining. Yes, that's true. I don't have them anymore to sell. There you go. What's his guy's problem? I don't understand. Is it because of this? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so this now has 4 pods, so we have 4 logistics, and I call these pods. These are little groups. I don't know why I call them pods, I just do. Oh yes, we will want to buy more plastic. They need more plastic, see? Okay. Put 3. Sometimes it's really weird. It cannot detect that things are here if it's not actually configured as being a logistics slot, which is weird to me. It's very weird to me. There you go. Is it selling any of them? Let's see. And by any of them, I mean all those stuff that I've made. Okay, so if I'm gonna put it back down to What did that do to our assignment? It's not enough. Okay. Yeah, they're filling them up. That's fine. Be them carrying them around forever, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all the stuff in my inventory and put them on a random pallet. Okay, they need those to come in. Are they almost done? There we go. Source. There you go. Just gonna sell those 2 stacks. Okay. So now I have 4. Okay, so I probably only need 2 stacks. Don't actually need 4. I just sort of wanted them to bring them over. Okay. See, did I? Oh, not that one. 48. I still have a few days. I don't think I will be able to do 300 calculators. Not unless I, you know what, calculators you say. What I could do is I could make this whole thing calculators. Remember, they take the exact same input and then just I need to do 5 and then add the calculators here for the rest. Cheating the system a bit to get those sweet bonuses. I don't think I can do it though. It's almost end of year. Yes, there's some issue. Yes, I'm not creating those right now. That's true. Okay, so I'm not actually creating enough of these because I am taking some of them to turn into the what's it called? Analysis, research. Just gonna do one thing. Gonna flip you over there. Do this. There. Gonna add a table. Sure. There we go. Not really work economically correct, but here you go. See if I can. He's not happy. Oh, that's because he's not being productive. There's another thing you can do to increase happiness is you can put down a fancy carpet. So, I mean, it looks like it should only help those 4 people, but it actually helps the entire room. They see the fancy carpet and they think, ah, my employer likes me to have fancy carpets. There's also like a plant. We'll put a plant there. And people are much happier. So, and this is my overall happiness in my entire company. Oh, market overview, something happened. Oh, clean about copy routine. So normally this happens when you can progress a phase. Think that my competitors might want to progress the phase. Oh, another assignment. I'm not going to take it. Not in this. No, not now. At least next game. Next time we play. Next time we stream, I'll take it. I think. It's 2 days of the year, and that's when I'm going to stop. Let's see. What is this? Simple AM radio link. Just have a look. This takes multi-layer PCB and plastic parts. Again, a thing that takes 2 things, and I think it actually takes a double step, kind of like this does. Yeah. Oh, am I done? No. Not. I'm just going to, just because we're going to run out of space on the palette. There you go. So I don't forget until the next time we play. Let's see. 2 days to go. Will I? Oh, I completed the calculators. I don't remember if I already had done it. I have 1 more day to go, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell. Will this be done in time? I'm just gonna sell 100%. 100%. Just sell them. Just gonna take it from here. There, just so that I can see them in one go. Actually, no, I'm going to put it back because they're delivering some. There you go. Could I? Modules. Do I have any modules that I can sell? Not from there. Could I sell some from up here? I think it's too late. I should have done it ages ago. Do I have? I don't think so. I won't be able to make it. It's 1 more day to go. Is this one full? No. Okay. Let's see. 1 more day to go. It's Wednesday. Are they selling them? I don't know if they sold them. So I'm a runner-up in happiness and in prestige, and I won nothing. Okay, so this is a great place to stop. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. And if any of you know what the luck bonus is, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.